What's up, guys? Nick here with TGG Gaming. We're here at the Milwaukee, Wisconsin regionals here. Got a top cut deck profile. What's your name and what'd you play, bro?
My name is Mohammad. I play zombie branded Eldlich.
All right, and how'd you do today?
Fourth.
Fourth? Oh, man, you got the mat. You got
really
the
nice.
deck box. We eating good today. All right, anything you want to say before we get to the deck profile? Or?
Big shout outs to Team DQ. I started playing like 3 months ago.
Let's go.
Especially big shout out to Anthony Sidlow right there. He taught me so much in the past 3 months. He's helped me so much like with deck list building and like learning how to play like specific interactions, and it's helped so much.
Definitely.
I guess I should get straight into the deck list.
All right, let's do it.
I figured I'd start with the Eldlich stuff just because it's super just obvious. 2 Eldlich, I think 3 is too much. If you play 3, you're likely to brick on 2 in an opening hand, which is really rough, so I don't like that. 3 Edlins. So I run 3 Eldlins. I know a lot of people run 2. I like Eldlin plus a branded opening or branded fusion. It lets me play like bait out Ash really easily, and I get to go into this, or I get to go into the branded fusion, which lets me kind of combo out my turn really early since there aren't that many hand traps this meta. Standard 3 Sanguine, 2 Conch, or 3 Conch, I'm sorry, 2 Garo. Pops come up more often, so that's the reason why I chose this ratio. And then 1 Tribute, or Golden Land Forever. This is really searchable, and they're opening hands where you can get, like, you can dump a Sanguine and you can dump this White Elixir, and then you get 2 Golden Lands. This is a free Banish or a Pop, and then you get a Omni Negate on top of it, which is really nice. And then I know I run White Elixir, which is super weird. I know a lot of people like Black Elixir more, but White Elixir lets me turbo out Necro Banshee, and it lets me play it lets me special Albaz from my graveyard, so I can steal people's monsters.
Interesting.
Which is really nice.
I didn't even think about that.
So that's for the Eldlich stuff. Then really small packages because they're just there for power. The best Foolish Burial in the game right now. I don't care if I get Mirror Jade off of this. I just want to get the dump. Either I dump Eldlich or I dump Banshee, and those both let me go really plus and just get whatever board setup I want. Then 2 Zombie World, 1 Banshee. I'm fine seeing this in my opening hand, which is why I run 2. And this is just my searcher off of getting the second one. Or even I can just dump this one and I'll have a just in case. So like I've run into situations where Vishuda will bounce this one to my hand and this will be my grave. And I can just play the second one immediately.
True.
What else? Vishuda came up a lot. I played 3 Swordsoul, 2 Despia today.
Yeah, there's a lot of those today.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it just Wakero banishing was crazy. So I play Traplich because I hate everyone. Heavenlies, this protects the back row, and honestly the set is more powerful than the protection because a lot of times you're just flipping your floodgates, which is just crazy.
That is true.
3 strikes. My team DQ talked me out of playing 2 summon limits and 1 terraforming. And honestly, it was a really good call. This wins me the mirror, this wins me against Swordsoul, and this wins me against Despia. You just stop you stop the Albion or Lubellion, or you could just stop the Eldlich from summoning from grave, which is insane. Then I play a ton of floodgates because I hate people. 3 skill drain, 2 Tika main, 2 anti-spell main, and then 2 rivalry main.
Oh man, strapping that helmet on real tight.
Oh, it's so tight,
Let's
dude.
go.
These give me the same lock with Zombie World, and if you draw 1 of each, it's the same lock as Zombie World. They can control 1 monster and that's it, and I play 5 monsters on board, so that's all I care about. Skill drain, best floodgate in the game. This going first, or like this main deck is really weird. I've stomped out hero players, Despia players, and I think I stopped a Cyberse from like Cyber Emergency today because of this card, which was really strong. I'm trying to think what else. And then generic stuff. Let's see. Which is just 3 extrav. I often come up to the argument if I want 3 extrav or 3 prosperity. In my opinion, this deck doesn't have any dead draws. So I'd rather just dump get banish 6, grab 2 cards, and go extremely plus than have the 1 quality card.
That's fair.
What else is there? Especially like unless you draw 2 of your bricks, which is just Banshee, Albaz, and Golden Land Forever. Any grab is good. For the side, I have 3 nibs for Swordsoul. Even if I don't nib their first turn, it's really good just like emergency clause because they have to play 5 monsters to get out their double monster synchro board. Like they have to. So this has just always been super good against Swordsoul. I didn't run into Flowonderies today, but this is my Flowonderies hate, even though I play Zombie World. Tribute the barrier into Branded Fusion always works.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Also, this lets me tribute Baron away, which is really helpful as well. And this lets me tribute the Banish Swordsoul monster, which is really good. Let's see. Then 3 Bell. Shout out to Sam for telling me to play Bells. This used to be 1 Red Reboot and 2 Lancia. This hits more matchups with Despia and protecting my monsters than the Lancias and Reboots did. So this was a lot better just to run instead of the Reboots and the Lancias.
It's good in the mirror match too, isn't it?
Yeah, super nice. Then 3 Evenlies, because my opponent can have fun. And then the star of the tournament, and I think everybody's running this card on their side, is 3 D-Bearers.
Yeah.
Everybody's running this card. Swordsoul's rampant, Despia's rampant. So just having this available, or I think even Drytron's coming back up because Ben 10 went up to 2, and this stops ritual monsters as well. So just having this available and sliding strikes out for this is really good.
And not letting your opponent play is pretty good.
Yeah. So that's it for the deck list. Yeah.
You just want to show
extra deck. Extra deck.
the spicy
My bad.
banishes from the extra.
Listen, so I played 2 Gustav, 2 Lieb. Did I get that right? No, 2 Gustav, 2 Lieb. Good to keep my 2 ofs. Then 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Albion, 2 Lubellion. These are my 1 ofs, and then 2 Link Spiders. Because I'm banishing so much, I really want to keep my combos intact. So if I was playing Pots or Pot of Prosperities, I could have a more flexible extra deck. But honestly, your win cons are just these cards and these cards. The rest I don't super care about.
How often did the Exceeds come up?
These?
Yeah.
Today they won me like 5 games.
That's pretty good.
Not even Lieb. It was mostly just being able to burn for 2,000.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing, because then my opponent's playing on the back foot and they have to clear my board.
Fair enough.
Yeah. These didn't come up too much, but they're just really good safety halves. This came up today. With the White Elixir, I was able to play Albaz, and then because I had Zombie World, I could play this, which was really, really strong. This came up as well. I was able to get rid of somebody's... What was it? It was some Cyberse monster. I was able to get rid of it right away. So that was really strong. And this just lets me put Eldlich plus a Golden Land Trap to grave. Yeah.
Right.
Really good stuff.
Alright, so that's the deck profile. Any final thoughts?
I'm shocked I get topped at a regional at my second tournament.
Hey, we take those though.
We
Congrats.
super take those.
Congrats.
Yeah. Shout out to Team DQ again. Honestly, these guys are awesome. The amount of help they've given me the past 3 months is absurd, and I've learned so much. It's been so great. So yeah, thanks guys.
Shout out to Walter.
Wait, what? Why?
Bye.